Hey everybody, welcome to Wednesday, where I might have actually got something working. I might have actually gotten something up and running. Okay, that's a thing that happened. Stone couple. I guess we'll have to look at that, won't we? Let's see, Wendell will be here tomorrow. So, more talking about seasonal weather. Wendell will be here tomorrow, so nothing big's gonna happen today. So I can go ahead we've got the usual stuff to do today, but there might actually be something else. We will see if it works. What's the stone? I don't see a stone couple. Is that supposed to be a stone couple right here? I mean, I need the checkerboard. Okay, I need the checkerboard in my chess. Chess is... I don't usually see black and red chess. I'll still buy it. But I usually see that for checkers. I mean, not that I haven't ever seen a black and red chess set, but it's definitely not usual. I have no idea what this is. That's a stone couple. I mean, I'll take it. I don't know what I'll do with it, but I will go ahead and take that. Got a ways to go before the next drawing. Well, let's go ahead and sell. Okay. Trees and flowers. I believe I'm in my home zone. Flowers today. I'm pretty sure I am. Considering I kinda sorta remember yesterday I was getting in behind one of those three houses in the square directly to the west of my home acre. Okay, so we've done that. Now we're gonna go put up the trees, put up the raffle tickets, and we will continue on today by planting flowers. That should be a full one. Oh, it's full now. Getting close to time to plant more trees. But we're not quite there yet. Need a few more days. There we go. Over here. We're gonna look around and see where would be good to actually plant more. You know, we kind of covered this area a little bit, but it can use more. Go ahead and finish and make sure this area is completely full of flowers. Might take a while. Still some places I could see needing to fill up later. Yep, for now. Grab ourselves our dig spots, our money rock, our shining spot. The usual stuff today. But we're gonna do that. Provided I can see the dig spots. Past couple days has not been good for me on that account. And of course, I would not be lucky enough to have that rock be the money rock 2 days in a row. Okay. Also, since there is a thing that I may have working now, I'm kind of in a hurry to want to show it off. But I will still talk to the animals. And I have paid every last cent off. Are you going to move? And I mean out of town. Are you ever going to do that? Or are you just going to keep teasing me with it? You won't be missed. Just gonna throw that out there. You move, you will not be missed. Nah. I still know it's possible to get 8. Can't remember how though. Well, that's taken care of. Hey, Tangy, what's up? Yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry. I'm not gonna pay $35,000 for a fairly common wallpaper. Sorry, Tangy. That just isn't gonna happen. You know, it would be kind of amazing. Eh, he gets rid of it. But it would be kind of amazing if this game actually could double as kind of like a language teacher. Like you and the other animals start taking up different languages. And just on a day-by-day basis, every day you sign in, you get new lessons. Kind of like Duolingo, but without the AI, you know. And without the little green owl that wants to threaten you. Living fossil? Oh yeah, I know what that is. Yeah, better look. There's one at the museum if you want to go see it. But yeah, I know what the living fossil is. All the way at the museum. Yep, there's that. It's not in a good spot to plant any trees, but you know. Not like I'm wanting to make a whole lot of money anytime soon. I just talked to you. You got down here awfully quick. I'm just gonna add. There you go. The power of the Himburger. It'll always stick around. Himburger is not going anywhere. Mostly because I don't want it to. I mean, you know, if I'd been writing letters to everybody all this time, I would have been signing them with Himburger. Talk about Wendell coming in tomorrow. Yeah, not seeing much here. Man, I hope the thing I set up works. It'll be nice to finally be able to do that. But it's gotta work. Kind of disappointed with the lack of seeing dig spots today. I mean, I've only seen the one. Make that 2. Okay. It's a dragonfly. Yeah, it's almost time for dragonflies to go away for the night. But not quite. I think that's the first weed I've seen today, too. More dragonflies, huh? Almost 5. You know, as some of you might know, one of the things I do in my free time is build Legos. Those Legos are both the official Legos and unofficial, what they call the MOC builds. I forget what that stands for. Also, maybe you noticed something. It's very possible you have noticed something. But I've been doing both Lego official and MOC builds, and really, I think the MOC builds are actually pretty freaking solid, considering that they're knockoffs, I guess you could call them, if you wanted to be uncharitable about it. But yeah. Oh yeah, I've heard of Windows. But yeah, one of those knockoffs, I ordered a couple of them. One of them was a set I've already built in actual Lego. The rest of them were not. But they were sets that Lego had retired a long time ago. Specifically Star Wars sets. Star Wars, UCS, I forgot what UCS stands for, like Ultimate Collector Series or something similar to that, but there were definitely a few sets that I wanted, but Lego made them like years ago, and they only get to have sets out for so long. Yep. One of those sets is the B-Wing Starfighter from Star Wars. Now, I like me the B-Wing Starfighter. It's kind of got a little bit of a hipster appeal to it, and the fact that it's kind of niche. I mean, most people will know what a B-Wing is. but most people won't think of it. Or they don't know what it's actually called. They just know that in Return of the Jedi, there were a few cross-shaped ships out there. And those are the B-Wings. Down at the F Acres? Yeah, you can catch fish down there. You know, it's the second day in a row that I think it was you that even did it yesterday. That, completely decided to forget about my prize after making me answer a trivia question. Anyway. See, I've asked that exact same question. Who put them up? Is the mayor a lot stronger than he looks? 'Cause I think it would take more than just the mayor. Now, let's face it, that mayor does not look that strong. Anyway, enough conspiracy talk. And I guess the wind socks are gone now, so surveillance is once again reduced down to pre-Nightdale levels. We've heard that. Every August? Every August. A chalkboard. Okay, fair enough. But back to talking about the Legos. You get the ones, and they're made in China, of course, or somewhere thereabouts, somewhere there over there in Southeast Asia. You're almost there. Hey, Otis. I don't see you out that often anymore. Oh, yeah. But yeah, I ordered them from China, then built up both the B-Wing and the A-Wing starfighter, which is the little snub-nosed little fighter thingy. You may know it in the third movie as the one that crashes into the big Star Destroyer and blows it up. You may know it as that. But I'd already built the official Lego A-Wing. So after making the knockoff, which, by the way, because both the A-Wing and B-Wing are out of print, the A-Wing cost a bunch of money. Multiple hundreds of dollars to get a hold of these days. But the Chinese version, that only cost me about $60. It's still a lot of money to be spending on toys like that, but if I'm going to be buying the toys, I might as well be buying the ones if they work well, reasonable price. But yeah, I do have to report that the $60 A-Wing, it actually did pretty dang well. It actually was a pretty solid little build. In some ways, I think it even worked out a little bit better than the official one did, but that's splitting hairs. And the B-Wing, well, if I wanted to get an actual B-Wing, because once again, that's something that's out of print. Lego isn't making them anymore. If you buy one, you're just buying it secondhand somewhere. But people want $800 for that. $800 for Legos. Now, I know there are kits that cost, thousands of dollars. I know this. I am fully aware that there are kits that cost thousands of dollars in Legoland. But the 800, to put a comparison, there were about 1,900 some odd parts, 1,900 some odd Lego pieces in the B-Wing. Well, there's something that has about 8,000 pieces. It's a big full-size Millennium Falcon. Maybe you've seen them, maybe you haven't. If you care about Lego and you're a fan of Star Wars, you probably saw this thing and went, ooh, that looks really pretty. But that also costs $800. But that is an official one that is still being built. That is still being made by Lego. Once that goes out and hits the second-hand market, it's going to go for a couple thousand. So, if I went to go look for that particular Millennium Falcon on the second-hand sites, it would still cost a couple hundred, but nowhere near the 800. So yeah, if you're going to be buying second-hand sets anyway, things that are no longer being produced, buy a repro, man. You're not going to be able to tell the difference unless you look real close and don't see the word Lego embossed on all the individual little pieces. If all you want to do is build some Lego and get a neat kit at the end when you're looking at it, yeah, second-hand market's pretty good. Although for those of us in the US, I think tariffs are starting to make that a little less economical. Okay. Now, I do believe that takes care of my daily duties. Even if there are probably a couple of very easy to spot. Well, easy to spot for other people. Dig spots out there somewhere. Okay, so now we, having our daily stuff done, we are going to make an attempt to see if we can do the thing and get to the island. This is supposed to work. I haven't tried it. I do have the Game Boy up and running right now. It's been running the whole time off in the background. All connected up to this. So we're going to go around and we're going to find out if this actually does what it's supposed to do. If not, well, I wouldn't exactly call it a great loss, but I wouldn't be happy about it. maybe you saw a person over there by the dock as we were running around today. Say hi to Cap'n. So let's see.
S E C P O R 1.
We'll call it Sector 1. Since that was the first time we were going. And now, we get a shanty out of Cap'n every time we sail. And we pray this doesn't crash anything, because I'll have to redo this day. It's also raining. You have hair? Okay, let's see when this gets ready to switch over to the other side. Because it's on a different screen. I've got everything ready to record that different screen. Oh yeah, there's a flag. We'll mess with the flag later. Okay, so I didn't actually have to have... Okay. I guess it just pulls straight from the Game Boy like this. It's been a long time since I have done the island. I wish I could take these flowers with me. I wish I could. Well, let's see what else is on. Let's see what else is going on this island. Other villagers? You kind of look like Donkey Kong. No delay, huh? Fair enough. Are you the only person that actually lives here? Yep, I have a cabin. And some Hawaiian shirts. I don't think I'll be wearing the Hawaiian shirts. But it is raining pretty darn heavy. I also don't see anything to do out here yet, really. So do we have different fish and potentially different bugs? We have different fish and potentially different bugs. That is a potential thing here. Although the fact that it's raining, I mean most of the bugs aren't going to be out. We'll have to come back again someday. Because I don't think the bugs and the fish on this island are actually all that influenced think they're all that influenced by season. What do you got there? Sea bass? Yeah. Sea bass is everywhere. I know there are probably some things we can do on this island. I'll have to go look them up. I'll have to go look up what we can do on this island. Because I honestly do not remember, other than grabbing some coconuts and taking them back home. I don't need it. Now, it'll be a few days before these trees regrow their coconuts. But the good news for me is I can take these coconuts back home and I can plant me some coconut trees. Yeah, I don't remember everything that's going on around here. I do know that I'm pretty sure the coconut is the last piece of fruit I can plant on my town. Yeah. I'm just kind of curious because I know sea bass and sea bass are everywhere. But that doesn't really count as a new fish. I mean, of course it don't count as a new fish. There are plenty of sea bass here. I'm just wondering if there's anything extra to catch around here. We're gonna spend a few minutes here. Not forever. Sit there and watch the fish. You are kind of all by yourself on this island, aren't you? Aw. That was no fair. Fish just kind of ran away. Not right now. We will change the flag in the future. I jumped. I am out of practice fishing, it seems. Anyway, Wendell is coming tomorrow. Wendell coming tomorrow if I catch myself a red snapper. Of course, there might be nothing but sea bass in here, which would be a little bit annoying. good old-fashioned red snapper is exactly what Wendell will want tomorrow. Catch one of those, we got that sorted. Another one right here, huh? I don't think I've had any luck fishing in this one spot. Another sea bass. But yeah, we can access the island now. We got a way to get to the island. Even though right now I don't know what we'll do with it. That fish is headed off towards the deep blue. That fish is gone. That fish is no longer of this island. I wonder if we're going to start seeing our villagers out here, because they will show up out here. I just had no idea who Yodel was. And again, I don't remember many of the villagers from this game. Yeah, there's no map. I wouldn't mind actually seeing if I could get a new fish out here. But they're not, place isn't very heavily populated with fish, we'll say that. I mean, they exist, but yeah, that looks like a big one. That could have been a coelacanth. Could have been. I have my doubts, so. Looks like we got another runaway fish. And the fish has just been escaping today. I I would like one fish that isn't the sea bass. I mean, it doesn't even have to be completely new. I just want to catch fish that isn't the sea bass down here. Not a whole lot away. Yeah. See, I just want to catch one fish that is not already in my museum. And it's another sea bass. The problem is, sea bass are just everywhere. And plenty of sea bass. Let's see. That was a mental note for something else, just in case you're wondering. Boy. Let me give it a little bit longer. There aren't too many fish who demand it be nice and sunny. There are other things that demand to be nice and sunny. A lot of insects are stars. Oh, there's a red snapper. We'll hang on to that and give it to Wendell tomorrow. Yeah. Sadly, I don't think there's any reason to stick around today. And we will take our 10 coconuts. And we will go back home. Yeah, there ain't much for me to do right here. It's transmitting. I don't know how long this is going to take. I don't even know what this actually does. So let's get this second sea shanty out of the way. That's TMI, man. Back home we are. So, what I am going to do, I'm going to walk in the house. So I know if we spend time there, it will darken our skin tone as we get a tan. I think some people consider this a questionable move. Kind of it did quirk a few eyebrows. It's like, hey, we can totally make darker skin tones on the people. We just want them to go through the tanning process first. You know, instead of just having darker skin tones available, like right from the beginning. I guess we should pay attention and see if, nope, that's gonna leave. Okay. Why is every animal in my way right now? We're gonna go in here. And now we're gonna hear this the entire time we're doing anything. Give me just 1 second here. There we go. Now, this might be loud, I don't know. I have no idea what I can do with this. I don't know what happens if I play with this long enough. I also have no idea why I'd want to do this. I mean, I guess I can guide him around from place to place. I have no idea why I want to do this. Every now and then you get him to shake a tree. You went all the way up there, didn't you? Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. I do not know what I'm actually supposed to be doing here. I just had no idea. I mean, I guess you can interact with the island. You can interact with it as long as you got the Game Boy. But, oh, he's happy. He got himself a coconut. I have no idea what else you can do down here, monkey. I can't remember your name right now. Still look like Donkey Kong. Oh well. Yeah, I think that'll pretty much do it. We'll hear this as we leave. I got no idea how to stop it. There we go. Enable sleep mode. So that can go away now. There we go. And yeah, these guys wouldn't shut up the entire time. But I think that'll do it for today. We got to see the island. I'll probably see if I can make more frequent trips out there. But yeah, I think that'll do it. Probably try to make more trips, mostly when it comes time to have sunny days there, and see if I can get myself some different fish and bugs. Oh well. Anyway, that'll do it for today. I'll be back tomorrow. Hello everyone. It's Thursday, almost the end of another week, but not quite. Kitty table, amber, stegoskull, two stegosaurus skulls, huh? And C5. C5, okay. Well, before we do that, I have no place to store that. Well, I will when I give him the fish. So we're going to talk to him and give him his fish, because he's like right here. He loves his red snapper. We know that. And now we're very happy Wendell there. What'd he get us? An ancient wall. We may have to go look at that. You know, we're gonna need the shovel out. Sadly, there's nothing we can do with rain today. We can't get our dig spots unless they're gyroids. I'm just gonna grab them now, since, you know, I see them right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Sorry, Mint. Got other things to do right now. But the first thing we need to actually do is we need to go down and plant these coconut trees. I don't want to make them too. And I'm going to give these a little bit of space. Okay, so that's actually the one I wanted to keep. Plant 2 trees right here. Yeah, the main problem is you just can't carry that much stuff. And you gotta be able to carry it. Yeah, we'll put one here. Too low. Hey, Gulliver, huh? There's a Gulliver right there. Yeah, we don't need too many coconut trees. We'll plant them 3 spaces apart. Yeah, that's only 2 spaces. Question is, how far down? I can't get any further down. But let's go ahead and wake up Sleepy here. You probably were, okay, you were mopping. For once, you were actually just mopping and fell over. Okay. And now we can't hear a joke because he thinks we might be not young. We're not be old enough. You're probably going to give me something I already got, but oh well. At least I can sell it. Travel. I don't think you've given us a travel mask. For once, I think it's new. Okay, well, it's new. Yep, okay. Cannot walk around you. Have to go ahead and plant you here. Go. And we'll bury that. Oh, that's a little bit too close. Unfortunately, that is a little bit too close. That tree doesn't have anything in it. If it was fruit, it'd be worth something, but it's not. Oh well. Bees get revenge. I don't know if all these will survive. I think I'm giving them the best chance they got. One last coconut for today. As well, let's face it, I couldn't carry more than 10 back with me. Still got plenty of shoreline though. And we will be making a return trip to the island today. We will be going back there. Maybe. More than likely. Although I may get my fossils dug up fast. Open these up. We can go sell them to Tom pretty soon. Wish I thought to do that earlier. Like weeks ago. So, what I've learned is there are a few things you can do with the villager. Or the islander, I guess, is the more appropriate term. Because they aren't in the village. They're just sitting on that island. There are a few things we can do with them. Nothing super obvious, of course. Because that would make too much sense. So we are going to do this. And it's quite a bit of money for that. We're gonna need a few things. The shovel would be nice to have, but we don't have a spare shovel. Basically, we're going to take a look up here first. Okay, I don't see anything amazing right here, but we'll be back for quite a bit of it. Not today, not today. We're not going to be back for any of that today. We are going to get ourselves an extra net. Yeah, we've been here. We've been here. You don't have to tell me. Please stop. Tom. We've bought these before. We've used these before. Please stop the description, Tom. I swear, Tom. I have a lot of stuff here I've got. Sadly, I got a spare shovel a long time ago. I think I got rid of all my extra shovels. So I need to go home and I'm going to look and see if I've still got a shovel. I don't think I do anymore. I think I sold my extra shovel. After I got the gold shovel, I think I sold the one I had. If I did not, then we're in business. If I did, and I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, there's just pitfalls. Should be more pitfalls. And more pitfalls. It's a gold shirt. Okay, nothing there. Those are just tickets. Those are more tickets. Single axe. Yeah, I can put the other stuff with this axe. At least this thing. So everything here, everything back should be wallpapers and such. Sad, no extra shovel. No extra shovel for me. Let's go put our tribal mask up, shall we? I wonder something. Just grab that. Okay, it's not gonna let me do that. Fine. It doesn't get to hang on the wall. I wish it did. Okay. Just looking before I continue on. Now see, I need a spare shovel. Sadly, that is not going to happen right now. I wish it was, but it's not. Okay, yesterday I planted more flowers right along in here, did I not? In my own area? I believe I did. Now we're back here. Trying to look for the area. Well, there he is. I planted flowers. So 1, 2. So just 2 spaces back, huh? It's not where I wanted to plant them, game. Well, one of them's gonna get lost if a villager tries to move in. I can start that right there. And now we're gonna go ahead and keep these just like so. Now there is the thing at C5, but there's also all the normal stuff I need to do before we go have fun in town or have fun on our island. Now see, the island is always summer. It is always summertime in the island. And thus, we can get ourselves some summertime bugs. Maybe. That was fast. Maybe the game wants me to go to the island. Maybe the game's ready for me to go to the island. I don't know. I do know I need to find at the very least, one more fossil. That might take a little while to find. The shining spot. One more fossil in the shining spot. That might, be it. Also, the Islander might have words for us about having a bee sting covered face. I know our normal villagers would have something to say about that. So I'm not inclined to talk to them today. Because their words are hurtful. They hurt you in places you can't touch on the doll. Okay, that joke was in poor taste, I know. I do apologize for that. But the truth is, they do hurt. They do their emotional damage. Every time I talk to them when I have a bee sting. Instead of getting sympathy, I get gawked at like a sideshow. I can't say I appreciate that much. Can't say anyone appreciate that much. Let's see here. We will also be taking some fruit to the Islander, because if we make the Islander happy, we put the Islander in a good mood, then hey, there is a chance the Islander may be more inclined to help us out. And the island is how we would get to very specific items that I can think of. Both of them NES games. And that the island is the only way to get a hold of those NES games. I won't talk about it anymore because the chances of getting them are extremely low and I don't want to get anyone's hopes up. Hey Copper, you don't mention the fact that I got stung. You don't mention it. I'm still not gonna argue. Plaza ball, huh? Okay. But yeah, the only way you can get some items is to do a few things on the island. Unfortunately, without a spare shovel, we're not going to get to do any of them. Well, I don't think we'll get to do any of them. I know there are some things we can have our Islander do. I know there are a few things. We will take the Islander a few pieces of fruits. We're going to take some tools down that way. fruit, some tools. Said a shovel would be nice, but don't have any of those. At least none I can spare. And eventually I may attempt to give the islander a gold shovel down there permanently. Either I did look there and just didn't see it, or, you know, I was doubling back because I wasn't sure. Captains are waiting for us whenever it's time to go. Captain is a very patient individual, although his views on some things are a little bit outdated. Just a tiny bit. Found the first 2 dig spots real fast, and haven't seen anything since. Well, at least we got plenty of fruit to hand over. There's a spot. There's 2 of them. One of those is going to be the special thing that got dug up, wasn't it? A kitty clock, huh? Yeah. It's a clock. There's our 3rd fossil for the day. Now the only thing left is the shining spot for the day. And all the bells I'm going to get by digging random spots. And one of the villagers is not a happy villager right now. One is upset. I mean, I can just blame everybody on everybody else here. Tutu and Piper must not have had a very good conversation. Not a very friendly conversation. Yeah, that's my guess. If it's raining, I don't know what fish... I don't know what fish or bugs can show up over on the island when it's raining. I legitimately do not know. I do hope it's not raining out there. I know it's not supposed to rain all the time out there. You know, I'm still kind of surprised Bob left. Bob did not seem like the type that had the motivation to actually leave a place like this. I'm just gonna blame Caesar and call it a day. Has the shining fell upon the post office? Because I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Yeah, there it is. Okay, that was weird. Okay, let's go ahead. Technically, I don't want to sell. Everything. But I don't think I can carry everything I need to carry over. First, let's go ahead. And let's go ahead and mail off our stuff here. Also gonna go ahead and make a deposit today, as we're like right on the verge of having to do another day's deposit. Okay. Okay, there we go. A flame umbrella, huh? People decided they want to get rid of that flame umbrella. Oh well. Yeah, we need to go ahead and sell these. But I can't do everything I want to do with the island today. But I can. Go ahead and get most of that done. I know the villager also had a favorite item they wanted. Sadly, that's not going to be able to happen. to the island. We will talk with our islander, who will probably have mean words to say about my face. Probably have mean words to say about my face. We won't be doing anything extra with the island. We won't be playing on it or anything. Not tonight. Let's go ahead and get in. We always get the champion. You know, this really isn't that long of a trip. Let's see, yep, still raining down here, sadly. See if you say anything about it. At least you know what happened. At least you understand what happened. You know, I'm just gonna leave these here. There. Now we have a rod and we have a net. And our little islander can go have himself some fun. Excuse me. I'm going to go ahead and equip myself a fishing rod. And we are going to see if I can get something that is not a sea bass today. I have my doubts. That fish is just gone, isn't it? That fish just decided to take off for deeper waters. That is a big fish. Yeah, probably a coelacanth. Yeah, I'm not too interested in getting coelacanth these days. I mean, I've already got one. I've got two technically. One's in the museum and one is in my room. I'm not too interested in getting more coelacanth. That's probably just another sea bass. is kind of surprising to me that the Islander uses an umbrella. I kind of think the rain would be something they just kind of, they'd have like hats for. Also, not finding much fish. Just the one that keeps popping up over and over. I did not give him fruit, did I? Oh well. You live, you learn, you forget things. Then you get to learn all over again. The fish are hiding. The fish are indeed hiding. I don't know if that's anywhere near close enough. Close enough for yet another sea bass. Are going to be kind of a pain. Let's see. Red snapper. So far, I have a funny feeling that even if it is summer, I have a funny feeling that I'm not going to be seeing too many new things. We'll catch yourselves a few new fish here. Why not? Well, we'll catch ourselves a few fish, whether or not they're new. And they knew that's a boot. We've caught boots before. That is definitely a thing we have caught in the past. So it is not new. Another sea bass. We'll catch a backpack full, then we'll go sell to the Toms. And then we'll go ahead and sell it. We'll go ahead and sell all this stuff at Tom's. Once we get a backpack full of fish. Granted, not much there. I mean, the red snapper's gonna go for a couple thousand, but you know how it is. Looks like another coelacanth. Is, are you going to stay in that direction? Yeah, that's probably another coelacanth. One of those that the coelacanths are kind of, you almost have to be psychic to catch them sometimes. The catch for those is so incredibly short. And you're probably not seeing this. Or sea bass. That is a mosquito. I see ya. Already been stung by bees, man. This is good, another coelacanth. Yep. Or coelacanth. I mean, it'll be nice in the pocketbook, but what purpose does that serve these days, really? Seriously, what purpose does me filling out my pocketbook serve? I'm not fishing out here to fill out the pocketbook. I am just here hoping that I can find a few things that aren't in the museum yet. Going inside, huh? I don't blame you. It is kind of wet out here. Catch a few more things here. Not too many places one of those fish can show up. It does seem to keep like right to this one little spot here. And right next to the boat. Or some spot they immediately just start running away from. You really went for it, man. Bass. Another one? Well. And yeah, I know I've talked about it before, but I mean, we know Wendell wants his fish, right? I wonder what the hell that was. That was a portal fish. It didn't work out. But anyway, Wendell, he does like his fish, but he does not want to eat coelacanth. Apparently they don't taste good, and he feels bad about eating something so rare, and they don't taste that good anyway. So I think you just automatically refuse it and give it back to you if you try to give him coelacanth. I don't even know if that's the right way to say that word. You're just gonna go away. This might be a trickier catch than I think. Looks like it's gonna run away like that. Yeah, red snapper. Only 3 more things. It's just weird that the fish out here seem to act a little funny. It's like they jump just different amounts each time, but it looks like they just kind of jump to the side. Are they trying to do the time warp on me? Are they doing the jump to the left part of the time warp? I think that one's going to be going a while far away. Yep, that one's leaving the scene, folks. Elvis has left the building and all. Elvis had definitely left the building. I kinda wish there was a pond or something here that could give us less common types of fish than just sea fish. Oh, I think that one's making a break for it. I don't think he's coming back. He told anyone he had near he was going out for milk, and now he's gone. Just like you. A lot of these fish just go away. They say no and leave. And that one also is just taking off. So many fish just running. Well, swimming. Making a break for it. And the town coast is up there somewhere. Can't be that long. We got here in just a couple minutes from the other coast. I mean, really, it can't be that long this swim. That looked like it went under. It did not. I hear a mosquito. Again, I already been stung once. No interest in getting stung by a mosquito, too. Even though we don't call that getting stung. It's getting bit. Another sea bass. This game does not make mosquito repellent, though. If anybody would want a nature fact every now and then. Not that I have that many. But I'll give you a nature fact right now, though, just because. Fishing. A nature fact about mosquitoes. A lot of people probably know it already. But mosquitoes, you will never get bitten by a male mosquito. The male half does not do the biting. It is only the female half. Another red snapper. Yep, that's all we got room for. But yeah, only the female mosquitoes will go up and draw blood, which they need. That coelacanth is running. Which they need to basically have kids. They need it to have and lay their eggs. And I'll tell you, I learned this fact when I was about 5, maybe 5 and a half. No, I was a little later than that, maybe 6 and a half. 6 and a half, 7. And for a little while there, because I was only 6 and a half or 7, I learned that female mosquitoes will only bite until they could have babies. And I felt really bad about smacking mosquitoes. I'll tell the rest of that story after the shanties. 8 squirrels, huh? I'm kind of surprised this does not scare the fish away. But anyway, yeah. When I was about 6 and a half or 7, nature shows and all that. Nature shows and all that I would watch on Nickelodeon and PBS. Well, they taught me that, they taught me that the female mosquitoes were only biting the legs and that the male mosquitoes wouldn't bite you. So for a while there, I actually felt really, really bad and didn't want to swat mosquitoes. So I endured quite a few more bites. But then, just as that revelation hit me, I don't know, it didn't take that long, maybe a couple months, maybe a couple of months of just getting torn up by mosquitoes. I realized that the more eggs they laid, the more mosquitoes there were. This was a net negative as far as I was concerned. So I went back to being very happy about getting to swat mosquitoes. Let me see something here. I need to buy the trees. So just to make sure, that I can get what I need, I mean, I can't buy a golden shovel. I can sure buy another shovel. So tomorrow we're going to get ourselves a shovel in the mail. Now we're going to buy these. We'll get our shovel in the mail and we can take it down to the island. And then we can have our islander do a few things for us. This will also involve buying out Nook. Well, at least Nook's second floor. But we will talk about that tomorrow. Almost full on saplings. Oops. We have 16, 17 cedar saplings. Yeah, quite a few. We do have enough to go plant another acre or two, but we're not going to right now. But frankly, this day should be over now. But anyway, yeah. Let's get ready and let's get this day over with, and I will see you tomorrow to finish out my week. Take care, folks. Hello everyone, welcome to the end of the week. We get done today, That was yesterday. But after we get done today, it will be, it'll be time to go to the island. Well, Trilobite. Ammonite. But yeah, we will go to the island today because I should have a shovel in that other package. $44,000 points. That's quite a bit of points. Let's open all these. We also probably want to grab a few extra things, but we will do that after. Do that after we do all the, we will do that after we do all the, daily stuff. Getting all the fossils. Tulip table. I probably need to buy a lot of stuff. Okay, first things first. Just because we know everything takes up a lot of room, I'm gonna drop the shovel in here and we will put it in the, on the island when we're ready to go there. But it'll be a bit before we go to the island. We do need to do our daily stuff first. And after we do our daily stuff, I plan to buy everything I can. I'd like to sell everything I can from the top half here, the top floor, and we're gonna take it all to the island. Also, we will be taking a couple of fruits. We'll be taking a couple of those coconut trees that grow on the island, and we will be chopping them down and replacing them with fruit trees for a couple of reasons. Mostly because of bug-related reasons. The only downside to this is it is going to take some of the focus on bugs away from what we get in June and July and move them to now, which means we have a lot less to do in June and July. You know, on second thought, let's not replace any of the trees. Let's let the trees stay as they are. I'm gonna have a hard time growing coconut trees here anyway. Let's see, I'm pretty sure I did that, so now I need to go to Acre B5 and plant me some new flowers over there. Yep, right around here. Go behind Sprocket's house here. I do believe that's going to cover most of what Sprocket's house is hiding back there. So we will not have to worry about big spots showing up back there. That is eventually the goal. And it's still not quite time. Still not quite time to go plant the new acre. It's getting awfully close. Maybe tomorrow. I will have quite a bit more time tomorrow to actually do things like that. But I don't today. Mostly because I do need to get up early, but I will have some time to spend here. I mean, I'm not going to be doing nothing. I'm not going to be shorting you on content today. As long as I don't get stung by a bee, I won't skip talking to everybody. But now, let's see. Shining Spot, Money Rock, fossils, and talking to everybody as I come across them while I'm doing this. Also, I don't think I'm going to be doing much fishing on the island today because other things are going to be happening. Most notably, we need to take a bunch of furniture and other stuff over there, along with some fruit, like I forgot to do yesterday, and that shell. The picnic, huh? Okay. Fish sticks and instant cocoa. I cannot see that being a... That's kinda off, I'm gonna say. On their own each, but not together. I don't mind fish sticks. Yeah, it's my opinion. I gave you my opinion. You just were unhappy with my opinion. That's how opinions work, though. If you ask, don't be upset when you get it. That's a lesson even I can take to heart every now and then, if you know what I mean. I need to say something about the Islander. The Islander likes one particular fruit that he can't get off a coconut tree. He likes the mainland fruit. He likes one mainland fruit and hates one. The problem is, I don't know which one is which. And I won't know until I see him eat one, and it changes his mood. I think the other three he is just kind of neutral towards. But one, there is one of the fruits that I grow on the island that he will absolutely love. There's one that he will absolutely hate. And telling which is which can't be done until you feed him. May 11th? Oh, another sale on May 11th, huh? May 11th is gonna be a sale. That's 2 days from now. I didn't get a flyer about that. I guess we're just spreading it through word of mouth. You know, you'd think you'd be a little bit more, discerning, shall we say. Be a tiny bit more discerning about how you actually got word of mouth and advertising going. But it is Tom, and who am I to question Tom? He seems to do it all right for himself without my advice. Yep. When analog control of digital movement was new. Oh wait, it wasn't even new back then. A lot of weeds popping up right on the border down here. Also not spotting much in the way of dig point. Makes me kinda worried. I mean, I didn't. But Tangy already told me about it. So, you know, not much we can do about that. I'm wondering, nah, that's not gonna work too well, is it? And it is almost time to deposit again. Mostly because of coelacanth. I'm blaming the coelacanth for that one. See if Copper talks about the sale Tom Nook's gonna have. It may qualify for his bulletin of the day. I don't know. I mean, we just did Wendell. Nothing of import. Yes, I have. I can tell you there's at least one I've got that was a request only deal. A harp, huh? Well, a harp is definitely something I want in my inventory. Well, at least in my catalog. I mean, depending how the rest of this goes, I may just take that harp and use it on the island in a few minutes. Ah, man. Oh, man. Weber. Weber, why? Why do you folks insist on painting my house? I didn't ask for it. I asked for it not to get painted any other color. I had it the color. I liked it. Dang it, Weber. That is not being helpful. That's being a menace. I'd have you arrested if the game allowed it. Aw. Did any of these live? We'll find out if any of them live soon enough, but that one didn't make it. I'm hoping a couple of these made it. I did plant them, didn't I? You remember me planting those trees, right? Like 10 of them. All up and down the shore here. I planted like 10 of them. Where'd they go? Man. I guess I gotta keep them on this shore right here. Huh. Only one of them didn't disappear. Well, I'm going to be gathering some more coconuts. Why is that the one that... Because I know there was another one over here. Where'd they all go? Not even the wilted tree left behind? Wow. That's the thing that happened. I'm kind of shocked about that one myself. I mean, obviously I'm shocked about it. Wow, looks like I need to grab more and try planting them on the green part. Although I was pretty sure they liked the sandy zone and not the green. Oh well. I know I need to plant them down on this section. Wow, did not see that happen. Did not expect that to happen. I did not expect every single one I tried to plant to die like that. Not just die, act like they were never planted in the first place. People remember me doing that, right? Not just me? What happened? Oh well, I have to get more. Yeah, but if you run up and stomp around a lot, guess what happens? They run away. Like my trees. Man. Trees just disappeared. Wow, I've only seen one and this is even a gyroid day? Man, where are all the hidden spots? I've only seen one. And this is a day with 8 dig spots. I mean, I can bury those too when we get to the island, but man. Yeah, I only planted those yesterday and they're already completely gone except for one. Only one managed to not just completely disappear. That's freaking weird. Did they just put all the dig spots in this one little area? Sure kind of looking like it, isn't it? That's just kind of wild. Oops. This day has been kind of a disappointment so far. I was hoping to see a couple of coconut trees starting to grow on my town. No! I don't even get a sign that I planted any but one of them. found that. You know, I wish there was somewhere you could send the gyroids. You know, like the museum, but you know what I mean? I wish there was somewhere I could send the gyroids. Well, here's hoping I run into 2 more fossils. Okay, let's. Two villagers here. One of them running away from me. Fair enough. You know, I'm gonna say he hasn't really done much to wow me with his previous sales. I mean, you don't have to worry about me buying up everything. Just stuff that might possibly be, you know, kind of something I want, like a piece of the modern set, anything in that Lunar set that I don't have, things like that. I don't think you have to worry too much about me just buying up every... Okay, you might tomorrow because I'm messing with the island and that, but that's a different story. You might this time. Go. Otis, how you doing, man? Tennis phenom, huh? Sure. Hey, man, I don't know why you'd lie to me, though. I don't see the point of lying to me about it. That's kind of rude. Just a little bit. Okay, I did check this. Yeah, the only reason I went up there was because it was a dig spot. That's right. And Otis, I don't see why he'd lie to me, so hey, yeah, sure, I'll believe you. You tell me something like that, why wouldn't I believe you? And okay, museum quota has been met. And I'm disappointed, you notice? Tell me a story like that and basically beg me to believe you. Only to be lying about it. That doesn't feel too good, man. I thought we were close. I thought we were friends. And here you are playing with my emotions by lying to me about something like that. And why would you lie to me about something like that? Hell, I was gonna talk to you. I know it's a rarity, but I was still gonna talk to you. Hmm? Never felt like that on sunny days. Sunny days just never seemed like they were all, they were begging me to get up and go outside and do things. Well, it's because sunny days are, if nothing else, hot and sticky. Considering where I live, get a lot of humidity, a lot of heat together. That tells me it's time to go inside where the air conditioner is. I go where the air conditioner is and I'm comfy. I go outside where it's hot and sticky. I am not comfy. See, it's a fairly simple little thing there. A ranch wardrobe and a worthy painting. Do we have somebody just threw away a whole ass worthy painting? That I did not expect somebody to just throw away a whole worthy painting. There are reasons it's good to go check out the garbage. Sometimes people will throw out paintings, which I need. And I got all the gyroids, which I need for the museum. I don't remember which one the worthy painting is. Yeah, sure. Blue Bureau. Fair enough. So I found 6 out of 8 dig spots. The 2 missing were fossils, which I guess is perfectly fine. I don't see why I'd be worried about it any other way. I only have 3 letters on me anyway. Again, I think this is the second day in a row the shiny spot's been right here. Okay. I'm pretty sure the cranky one's in. Yep, the cranky one is in. Let's go ahead and get our letters mailed off. Let's go ahead and write our messages. There we go. Let's see, we have harp, we have ranch wardrobe. Now we've done all that. We've got our painting that we got out of the dump, which makes me think we're not going to get a new painting that way. But I can't be completely surprised if this works. go see. We're just gonna ask Blathers directly. I don't know if it is anything. So we didn't have it. Okay, cool. One less painting we have to hunt down. Considering how hard paintings are to get a hold of, finding one in the dump that's a good thing. Okay, so let's see. I need to go do a thing now. We are going to be using those letters. I'm going to be writing a few extra as extra carrying capacity, which means I need to buy 2 stacks of paper. Got that, so let's go ahead. This is not something I would recommend people do on a regular basis. Now we've got 10 places we can hold extra items. And we will be. But not quite yet. Let's see. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough room. Okay, there we go. A harp, a wardrobe, a blue bureau. Let's go buy out. Okay, we got all that taken care of. We got that taken care of. Good thing I had a shovel mailed to me, because he did not have any. Well, let's do this. And I'll give him a raffle ticket for doing this. I'm not gonna buy the shirts. I'm not gonna buy the wallpaper or the carpets. this is just a test run. Right now I'm just going to put all these, because we're going to be doing something with them. I'm not going to be doing any gardening, but I will be doing some digging. I'll take my raffle tickets, go put those up, because I do need to keep a hand of the raffle. I do need to keep a hand on the raffle tickets. Yellow leaf. Sometimes helping isn't helping, guys. There's a poem by Shel Silverstein about that. Just letting you know. So let's see. All things considered, I'm not going to need my tools. Grab that shovel. I'll use it while I'm on the island. We are going to grab 1 tree's worth of fruit from each type of tree. Luckily, this is easy to get a hold of. We got cherry, we got peach, we got pear, cherry, peach, and pear. Which means we need apple and orange. Then once I am done preparing the island to be played with, on the other hand, well, anyway, once I've done everything I need to do as far as grabbing all the stuff, and doing whatever it is I want to be doing with it, but you will see for yourself. There we go. Then we can actually play on the island a little bit and see if we can get him to swap out things. And also, we can try to get as many coconuts to try to replant them. Because apparently, they don't actually like the water it looks like they should like. More shanties. also keep an eye out for a really, really large shadow under the water. It won't do anything to us, but it will be very large. You've used this one before, Captain. Yeah. It's not raining on the island. That's new. Maybe I'll be able to catch a couple bugs I haven't seen up until now. Although those bugs will be stuff I will see in future months. So I'm not too worried about it, even though I will have, I will have myself a few things I could take care of. Let's go ahead and draw. Let's go ahead. Let's see what our islander's actually doing. Well, you don't have much in here, do you? Yep, you are correct. Okay, so now we're going to be doing some things here. We are going to be having him dig some stuff up for us. I'm just going to put a line of stuff here. No pitfalls, because I think that annoys him more than anything. But the first thing we need to do is make him happy, which will be dealing with fruit. Okay, 4 more. Okay. And hopefully, I am not completely mistaken about how to run this island. I don't end up doing all this for absolutely nothing. make this easy. Just gonna put all. Awesome. Grab this, don't I? Oops. Doesn't want to land on the dig spot. I mean, I guess that's fair. Okay, we have all that dropped now. You don't need anything else. Go over here. There we go. If I'm not mistaken. I'm going to be taking back as many coconuts as I can because, well, I think I took most of them on the first trip. Okay, I've got another 10 coconuts. All that taken care of. So what I'm going to do, yep, we're leaving because I've already got stuff to do. We'll put that on the, put that there. And I believe after we have Yodel doing things, after he does his stuff, we will be able to go back to the island. It is taking time. We'll be able to go back to the island, and we will be able to do things. And now you're going to hear a whole bunch of stuff come from a whole bunch of stuff come from there. I'm going to keep an eye on it for now. I get to learn what fruit he likes or dislikes. I think we've had this one before. So I think for the moment, I am going to park. I'm just going to sit out and look over the, I think I'm just going to stand here. And then I'm going to switch the camera. There we go. Switch the camera over. And I'm going to see if I can get the overview. Do a thing or two. Okay, he likes peaches. You can notice that. Or not, I guess. Buddy? Not gonna notice that? He's not exactly behaving, is he? I mean, I guess he could try to catch some bugs or something. There should be bugs everywhere. Also, things like this. Buddy? Apparently, he did not like whatever that was. And I pick this stuff up. I have no idea how to get him to drop that stuff. I mean, you like it. Oh, you finally put it down, huh? Okay, you like the oranges. And good with apples. You like apples? Okay. How do you feel about pears? We know you like that. Okay, how about the pear? Okay, you like the pear. I'm gonna guess cherries is the one you don't like. Nope, don't like cherries. Okay. Okay, let's get rid of the cherries. Because you still got other stuff you like. Okay, so you like everything that's not a cherry. Fair enough. Fair enough. Which tool is that? Looks like a shovel. Let's see if we can get him, because he picks up something, then drops something else in there. Looks like bells. I'm going to get you to dig up all these spots. I mean, I guess you can play pranks on them and put junk in there. That's if you want to make them mad. This may become part of the daily routine, too. My last one, okay. Yeah, that's my last one. Okay, cool. So I think I can go ahead and just leave him to his devices here. And what I am gonna do, I am gonna run back to my house. Run back all the way back to my house. And once I run back to my house, I'm going to get my stuff. I'm going to try planting a few more, I'm going to try planting these 10 coconuts. Hopefully I can plant them in a place that they'll actually grow and not just vanish on me. Seriously, they just vanished. Why did they just vanish? Mysteries I was never meant to know, I guess. Go now. Sadly, I am going to have to lose a few of those. I won't have to lose too many, will I? I'll just wait till later. I won't have to lose too many of those envelopes I filled out to do this. See, now that I know he likes anything that's not a cherry, I can very much play it now. Well, we will try on this little patch of surf right here. That's a little bit, nah, don't put it there. Yeah, that's just too close to that tree. Also, yes, you are going to hear that music the entire time. Yeah, I'm going to try about half these. Try about half these on the slope and about half actually on full green here. Let's see which one actually grows anything. That may be just too much. That? I know the rules about these things say they only grow in this bottom's acre, but I don't know if that means the whole acre. I don't know if it means... Yeah, why is it doing that to me? No, don't enable sleep mode. That wasn't what I wanted to do. That's a little bit too close. Let's even try one like right here. Yeah, not right there. There's no good spot right there, is there? Nope. I wouldn't say that's a good spot either. I'd have to cut down a few trees to make room for new coconut trees, I think. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll see what they do. Now, let's see. Now, it has basically said that it has just transferred the island as it was. And we should be entering the island with all those buried little treasures in it. Unfortunately, I couldn't tell. I could not tell which of the 4 other fruit were Yodel's favorite. I don't think you had much hair. So yeah, we are going to hear. I mean, you've been hearing it, but we are going to hear the Game Boy this entire time. Red base, huh? Money. Now I don't think that's a break-even point or anything. Corn plant, that looks new. A Naomi figurine. I know there are some things out there that are very exclusive to the island. For Corner not being one of them, I don't think. Daffodil chair. Baby bear, that's definitely not unique. More bells. Yeah, I don't think anything I've gotten today is particularly unique. Lovely table, definitely is not unique. I guess he's still carrying the shovel around. I mean, if he's not, I don't see it laying around anywhere. I guess he didn't eat the apples. He can eat the apples. But yeah, if I look at this stuff, yeah, I don't think 1,000 bells is a fair trade for the stuff I was getting. Red vase. Let's see. I think I have a list of what actually are unique island items somewhere around here. There aren't that many of them. I'm just looking. Let's see. There's okay. Yeah, I did not get any of the unique items. I did not get the unique items. Oh well. That did not happen for me. I can be sad about that. I'm kind of wondering where all the bugs are, because I haven't really seen any. I mean, I know mosquitoes have been down here, but I haven't really seen any bugs. Nothing crawling on flowers. Nothing clinging to the tree trunks. Oh well. Yeah, you can go away for now. We'll leave Yodel to his, we will leave Yodel to his stuff for now. The game is singing like you. I don't know. We need a paladin. Need a paladin. Need a paladin for the scurvy. But if all you want's fruit, I mean, just go pick a couple trees, man. It's like right over there. Okay, well, I get to be sad because nothing actually happened. By nothing happened, I mean, well, we didn't get any exclusive items from the island. Yep, we have every day from here on to keep trying. We'll try that once a day, I think. I don't see any reason not to. Every day we buy out whatever Tom Nook has up there, which has a side benefit of getting it stuck inside my catalog. And then we go down and we get it traded and we'll get something for it. We got plenty of money. I know we don't come out ahead on the deal, money-wise, but it's not about the money. Not really. Oh well. We have ended a week and, well, we begin a new week tomorrow. I need to check what paint color he has. Please have dark blue, Tom. I'll take purple. Please have something. Is it? It's yellow. Of course it's yellow. Man. Ugh, yellow roof. Yellow is not one of my favorite colors to stare at for too long. I don't need anything. So tomorrow I will have to do the fossil stuff before I get into my mailbox, it looks like. Oh well. That's been another week in Animal Crossing. I'll be back next weekend with, well, next Saturday through Friday. Until then, see you later, everybody.